Hey, what's up, Better Than Niners? This is Daniel with Better Than Nine, back here for another one-hit review. This is the second one of the day, but we put a big gap in between them, so like, look at this clear-eyed, ready to go. This one, we just did GDP earlier. I guess we're gonna keep it indica. We have GMO Cookies. This is a fun one, and we have a little bit to talk about with this strain. All right, so I like to look at this cool structure. You can tell that they were feeding this one a lot because when it's got all these nipples coming off of it, this thing was trying to burst out of itself. So GMO Cookies is a cross between Girl Scout cookies and Kim Dog. You can see it's got a little bit of a dark green, got a little bit of purple hints, orange hairs. My vision's terrible. That's why you see me squinting. It looks good. It's soft, a little sticky. It smells piney and a little citrusy, a little peppery, which we got our limonene, our myrcene, our caryophyllene. You smell it. It smells cushy to me. You said that earlier.
Yeah. You can even see by the look, it looks like kush. You know, it's real dense.
Yeah, it's got that structure.
Color.
It's green, that color green too. It's like that kind of darkish pine green. All right, we're gonna grind her down for our review.
Yeah, sorry about the camera, guys. We're losing focus here. I don't know what it is.
What happens?
It's a bright room.
Oh, is it like adjusting?
Yeah, it won't stop focusing. There we go. Now we're back in frame.
I'll hold more still.
You're good.
All right, that's old bud. We don't want to get that mixed in. I've been trying to think about like this. I want to have something like a theme of like during this like grinding part.
What, you want to sing a theme song?
Like we have to write it. Be like grind, grind, grind.
You know, like Kronk, Emperor's New Groove.
Grind. Or I could make like a joke. Be like, you ready for a little bump and grind? Then would we get demonetized? Do you get demonetized for putting R. Kelly on, or is that fair game?
Oh, I bet R. Kelly's free by now.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, now it might not be good for your brand. You're like, oh yeah, by the way, you got to be 21 to buy this stuff from us at betterthan9.com, right? Plug. Shameless. All right, so GMO, man. Okay, so Sean and I did a little like, whatever you want to call, like, before you do something, like a little prep work, just so that we didn't say or I don't say a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I always knew from back in the day there was a strain called GMO that I always thought of as genetically modified organism.
Right.
That's what I thought. Recently, I start seeing GMO calling it garlic, mushroom, onion. You'll see it on some of my reviews. Personally, I love garlic and mushrooms and onion to eat and on burgers and in food, but I hate it in my cannabis. But I went with it. But I've got great news for all you guys that thought that was a terrible name. The man who allegedly bred, or gets credit for breeding it, is called Master Flex. He said that he named the GMO cookies by mixing Girl Scout cookies and Kim Dog. And it was during the same time that the Girl Scout cookies were getting like a little bit of heat for allegedly using GMO ingredients in their cookies.
Yeah, the real Girl Scout cookies.
The real Girl Scout cookies, like Samoas and Thin Mints and Tagalongs. And so he was like kind of poking fun at GMO Girl Scout cookies. Yeah. I like his explanation way better because the idea of like onions in my bud, you know.
Well, and to your point, this one doesn't at all smell like onion and mushroom.
No, not like that garlic mushroom burger I had that was almost kind of, it smelled too much like it is. Like Gwyneth Paltrow made that vagina candle. Like, I like candles and I like vaginas, but there's just some stuff that like I don't want to smell like on like all the time.
No.
I mean, how much trouble would you get in your girlfriend comes like, what have you been doing in here? You're like, just lighting candles, taking a bubble bath. Okay, so Gwyneth Paltrow. You know her son's name's Apple.
Is it really?
Yeah, or their daughter. And you know, I think she was married to the guy from Bush and he cheated on the nanny with her.
You know, she's got a machine head. I believe that.
Hawk to her. It all comes down. You know, penis isn't the word happiness. Happiness.
Now every single time I spell happiness.
Yeah.
Yep.
And sleepiness.
Yep. You put the dick in happy, man. I mean, that's not cool.
That's to me that's weird. Happiness. You know, anal's an analysis and an analyst too. But okay, okay. We can talk about that when we do the reviews. All right, so
yeah, leave it in the comments if you want to hear Daniel talk more on this podcast, please, because this for me is very fun.
My podcast, yeah. Sean's saying we can have a thing where we go into the depths of analysis, deep analysis. All right, so we're gonna take this hit of this GMO cookies. We'll let it marinate and sink in for a little bit, then come back and talk about the taste and the effects. See you in like 5. Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back. All right, it's been a little bit longer because we started chatting. I really, really like this GMO.
Yeah.
It's chill, like the indica side, but that Kim Dog in it. We've been chatting. We almost forgot to come back and do this because I was like, wait, we should be doing this on the review.
Yeah, we're just out here talking smack and not even with intention.
Yeah, so it's incredibly relaxing mentally, but not sleepy.
No.
It's like anxiolytic. It's like I don't have any anxiety. Like I'm just kind of like, hey man, it's almost like having alcohol, but not over the top inhibitive where like I'm gonna take off my pants.
And after a couple beers, like if it's 4 o'clock, I'm probably gonna like post up on the couch, man. I mean that's the way it is. Where something like this, I definitely could go do yard work.
I was fixing to say, yeah, like I need to go to Target and buy some toys for my nieces, and like I would be totally down to go out and do something. In fact, I don't know if I'd feel like I wouldn't want to watch TV. Video games, maybe. Because
you're involved, right?
Because it's interactive. But to just sit here, like the GDP, I could have sat there and stared out the window.
That's why I said that's a real nice like evening relaxation strain, and especially you don't want to be cooked too early in the
GDP?
evening. Yeah.
Okay, but this GMO.
In contrast, this is.
I would call this daytime, depending on your tolerance.
Yep.
Or early evening, not bedtime.
No, I'd call it a perfect hybrid.
Yeah. And that makes sense because Kim Dog is sativa and GDP, Girl Scout cookies is indica leaning hybrid.
It definitely is, yeah.
Yeah, so, this is a good balanced hybrid. I was thinking we're doing indica day, but no, this is, and I feel the balance because physically I feel cool, chill. Oh yeah, there it goes again.
And for those of y'all that haven't been watching, we did the GDP prior to this, so for all intents and purposes, it could be starting to slow us down. But this GMO is keeping us going. Is what I'm saying. That's nice for a daytime.
It's a good balance. Yeah, I would say if I was going to do this after work, I would I'd hit it like immediately after work because you could go out to dinner, you can hang out with friends, and then just keep roasting it.
Yeah.
And then by the time you're tired of smoking, like I think you probably wore yourself out, and then the indica will get in. You're like, oh man, this has been a productive day. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, that's as a good hybrid should be, in my humble opinion.
Yeah. Okay, so this one, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. For some reason, I don't know if it's indoor. I know it's not fancy indoor. So I was kind of like, I'm being snobby, but I'm really happy about this.
Well, and in the name, right? Now we know it's genetically modified organism that gets away from the mushroom onion. Did you taste mushroom onion in this?
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you brought... No. To me, it tasted more like... I tasted the Kim Dog. I tasted kind of that OG-ish Kim Doggy flavor. To me, it just tastes cushy.
No, that's all I could smell.
Cushy.
I stuck my nose in it as much as I could.
I taste the cushion in my mouth.
Yeah, like you, I'm not a big GMO fan. It was definitely more of like a weird like musky kind of smell with the old garlic mushroom that we had. But this batch is really, really good. Yeah,
I'm really psyched about this one. I think y'all are gonna like this one. So what we're gonna talk about now, so y'all can see, like you're gonna see, I think a marked difference between the indica one because I think I'm probably talking faster, but. You remember a few years ago when it was like offensive or it was like a political issue to say Merry Christmas? And then if you were like, Merry Christmas, people were like, Happy Holidays! You're like, okay, Christmas is a holiday. Mm-hmm. I was just thinking about that's kind of stupid because why would it be offensive?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's offensive. I would say it's not. Representing inclusivity, if I'm of any other kind of religion and you just assume you come up to me and you say Merry Christmas, it's kind of awkward for me to not say Merry Christmas because I don't want to,
Yeah, but dude, just go. If somebody says how are you doing, just be like fine. They don't really want you to be like terrible. My wife left me for my neighbor's dog.
No.
Because if somebody said Happy Hanukkah to me. I wouldn't be offended. I would be confused.
Yeah.
But I live in Alpharetta. Like if I was in, like we say, Boca, if I were in Boca or Tel Aviv and somebody's like Happy Hanukkah, I'd be like, yeah, L'chaim or Shalom or whatever. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy for you
Thank
and
you.
respect to your holiday.
No, I would just say, yeah, Happy Hanukkah, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, how dare you think of me? So now I'm kind of, people who get offended if I say Merry Christmas, now I'm kind of worried, like, that might be something dirtier. Where they're like, what do you think I am, some awful Christian? I'm like, huh. Because that's the only reason I would get offended if somebody said that. You just go with it. Don't be. But now, to be fair, I have not had anybody get offended because I say I said Happy Holidays those years, and it felt blasphemous.
Well, it's insincere, right? You are a Christian. I mean, yeah. So that wouldn't be celebrating the holiday that you want.
And it made me feel that baby Jesus cried. And I don't, if there, I make a lot of babies cry, but not baby Jesus.
Not baby Jesus.
Holla, baby Jesus. Yeah, so that was kind of what I was like. Because, what's making me think about this is y'all who order from us, y'all see that I write thank you notes on all of our packing slips. And then I'm sitting here, I was like, oh, blah, 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 thank you for a great year and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Well, and if any of you guys celebrate your own holiday, please feel free to shove it in our faces. Tell me Happy Hanukkah. I'm not going to tell
me
you
Happy Boxers Day. I'll be like, yeah. Iron Mike, go Canada. Yeah, oh yeah, so you're going to get Merry Christmas and Happy New Year on y'all's thing, so please know that it's only happiness. So like happiness, remember?
That's right.
see what we're doing there? So happiness has a penis in it. No. So when I say Merry Christmas on the cards, please don't take this as I'm belittling non-Christmas holidays. I really like I do Christmas. To me, that's what I do. Sorry, but you'll be okay. And enjoy whatever holiday you celebrate if you don't like Christmas. I'll bash Christmas in one of these videos, how they've turned it into a fucking money grab. And baby Jesus cries about that probably for real.
Yep.
Poor baby Jesus.
Poor baby Jesus. In 2024.
You remember that movie where it's like, dear blonde hair, blue eyes, 6-pound baby Jesus with that Talladega Nights?
Oh, Lord, yeah, man.
Okay, I think we're bordering on blasphemy to where I'm going to offend people who say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays if we keep going through the religious stuff. Okay, so what we're going to start getting into now is only religion and politics, because I want to keep it light.
Right.
The definition of fascism. So, what else? Is there anything I want to talk about? I don't have anything on my notes about, the STD test hacks. That we're not going to do that one.
No,
we're not going to do that one. Guys, this was some shit from people talking about 25 years ago, and we were just like, how ridiculous are disgusting men? But we can talk about disgusting men. Guys, you know how many men are disgusting women?
How many of you would choose the bear? You know what I'm talking about?
Who's
the
the
study?
bear?
Oh, you didn't hear about this? There was a study.
No, I can't.
A vast majority of women would choose a wild bear out in the forest over a man they don't know to hang out with. That's where we at.
John Krasinski is the sexiest man in the world. Did they not see that Grizzly Man documentary where the man got eaten by what kind of bear? If it's a brown bear?
That was my first question. I'm like,
That's
I'd
a good
probably hang out with a black bear over the average person as well. I mean, black bears are pretty relaxed.
Now, I've also heard that a large burly homosexual can be called a bear.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they meant.
Because I'm sure most women would rather hang out with a really cool gay guy than like a pig like me.
Probably.
Well, I'm not a pig. Guys, I'm not a pig. I just like to self-deprecate for the camera.
Yeah, I just went with it.
But I can do piggish stuff and say piggish stuff. If you stick around long enough, I'll say something, I'm sure. Wait, so what do they do with this bear? Are they intimate?
No, it wasn't implied. It was just a wide open question like that. But I mean, that's to your point. That's the level of equality of men that we're achieving.
A wild bear. Have you ever seen a bear ride a unicycle?
No,
I haven't either. I've seen it on cartoons.
Yeah. I was about to say.
I mean, bears are really cute.
Are you saying that's the differentiator? Like, if the man can ride a unicycle, then get
yeah,
down
but
with him?
yeah, for some reason, I don't see a lot of guys on unicycles picking up chicks either.
Yeah, I don't think that would be real popular.
It's the same as doing a fucking magic trick.
And ladies and gentlemen, full circle to the GMO
That's this one. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, dude, this is why Sean is the producer, Sean, because look at this. Like, he reminds us of me what I'm doing. Oh no, Butterfingers. This is a GMO, so y'all can see this is a pretty light-hearted, fun sativa. I mean, hybrid, not sativa. There's sativa in it.
He says sativa because this one gets you talking and gives you the energy.
Yeah, that was like a Freudian slip. All right, guys, I could talk about stupid things for hours, so we're gonna save it for like another one. We might do another one today. Two's probably enough. We're gonna see, but thank you for watching. If you want any of these awesome strains that you see us reviewing, go to betterthan9.com. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment, and slide into our DMs with your most freaky nugs. If you grow good boutique product, if you grow boutique product, hit us up, DM us if you want us to review it and or sell it through our network, and we'll THC paperwork you in. We'll teach you how to get compliant and get you in. So good growers out there, holla. Thanks for watching, and this is Daniel from Better Than 9. See you next time.